Cheating is cheating, right? Or is it? You/own_mention 9372. There weren't enough votes to determine the quality of your post. I thought about this when they kissed when he was with Julie. That seemed exclusive. But I don't know, I didn't see Bonnie as a serious thing where they'd likely had the "we are exclusive" talk. I still think what they did was wrong, but not as bad as other cheating on the show. Joey. Look, you know how when you're dating someone and you don't want to cheat unless it's with someone really hot? Well, this is the same kind of deal. If you're gonna do something wrong, do it right. Rachel repeatedly showed that she didn't mind cheating if she was the other woman. But she wasn't okay with the idea of being cheated on, even if she had previously made it abundantly clear that on a break meant broken up when she asked Ross if she could be his girlfriend _again_. Yeah, it's pretty common for people to have different feelings towards something bad being done to them and them doing something bad to others. Welcome to being human, LOL. Honestly, Ross and Rachel both had moments where their moral logic became very convenient, depending on whose feelings were hurt, loudly crying face. Rachel definitely didn't care much about Bonnie's side once Ross was emotionally available again. People usually focus so hard on the "we were on a break" debate that the Bonnie situation kind of slips past unnoticed. This kind of seems to just be accepted and tolerated by audiences in film and TV. As long as the main characters are the ones doing it, and they're the lead characters, it just doesn't seem to bother people. TBH, I lost all my sympathy for Rachel and her relationship with Ross after the beach episodes. Still love her though, Victory, and it's treated differently when it happens against one of the friends versus when it happens to someone outside the group. Except that one time when Ross was cheated on in front of his face and it was just treated like a joke, LOL. It's a common thing on some shows. Cheating is less wrong if it's in service of getting the main couple together. The friends were all excited for Ross and Rachel when they kissed while he was dating Julie. Similarly, them kissing while he was with Bonnie wasn't that big. It seems the show did not consider the main couple kissing each other cheating if it was followed with a breakup with the other person. As for Chandler, it was not considered cheating. It was considered wrong because he did not ask Joey first. Also, I just saw the Barbados episode again, and I wonder why there are so many questions about how Ross and Rachel are cheaters and horrible, but I never see that asked about Mike, who flew to Barbados like Rachel to London, confessed his love for. She doesn't want him to cheat on her. She doesn't mind if he cheats with her. Pretty simple. In the most simple terms, yes. But life is full of nuance, gray areas, and degrees of right and wrong. The Joey/Chandler/Kathy thing is weird because Joey says they weren't exclusive, meaning it wasn't cheating for her to go out with another guy. The issue is more that she's not on a date with a random stranger, she's with Joey's friend, and so Chandler should have come to Joey first. That's definitely an ethical violation on Chandler's part, but it seems like they call it cheating only out of convenience. There is no single word available that sums it up, so one with the right connotations. Yeah, it was cheating, but he was gonna break up with Bonnie right after. It's not right, but Rachel comes out looking way worse in this situation. She convinces Ross's girlfriend to shave her head for petty reasons, and then makes out with him. This is why I can't stand Rachel as a character, and why she's my second least favorite friend after Phoebe. Rachel is incredibly hypocritical. She often expects better treatment than what she gives to others. She holds it against Ross for years for sleeping with someone else immediately after she breaks up with him. Yes, she broke up with him. She even calls it a breakup herself. Now Ross sucks for jumping in the sack with another girl mere hours after breaking up with his supposed love of High. One of the many reasons I have very little sympathy for Rachel's character. She's often hypocritical and self-centered. I don't hate her, just not my favorite friend. Used to like her a lot more, but rewatches have knocked her down a peg for me. To be fair though, they're all flawed in their own way, and that's part of what makes the show fun to watch. Monogamy is too cruel a rule. Cheating is cheating when it's on Rachel. Rachel is a hypocrite. Okay, wait. Just wait. People can say that they believe one thing, and then act another way? Face with tears of joy your post is fine. I just wanted to be sarcastic. \***** ding \**** my fajitas. Ray Ray's mom was right. Once a cheater, always a cheater. In the most technical sense, if Ross and Bonnie were exclusive, it's cheating. Bonnie would have every right feeling pissed off for being jerked around like that. However, I really don't see this as a smug, touché moment against Rachel. It kind of feels like grasping at straws to justify shitting on her El Mayo. Phoebe at least waited until after Monica and Jason Hulley broke up to sleep with him. I mean, she only waited an hour, but still. Yes, it is cheating. This is just one of the many cases of double standards in Friends, which TBH is also a thing IRL. A lot of people have double standards. Yep, I think the break thing was added for the sake of drama, because Ross and Rachel were going too good prior to the whole Mark thing. Even before Ross had kissed Rachel when he was with Julie, and she flew to London to spoil his wedding. Rachel is my favorite, but she's clearly not the flag bearer of morals.